I've worked in corrections for about 20 years, and I have two strands in my training. So for about 9 years before I got into corrections, I lived as a Carmelite, which is a Catholic religious order, where I studied philosophy and theology, and I was ordained as a deacon in the Catholic Church. So I have a religious, spiritual background. In the last 20 years, though, too, I've also been trained in corrections in terms of treatment, what works with people, what doesn't work with people to lift them out of crime. So I have a whole treatment, correctional side of me. And I've always seen my work as crossing these two domains and bringing the research into the field. So I'm able to read research and do research, but what I love doing is actually working in the field and bringing that work into the field and implementing it in a way that brings about some change and growth and development in the field. I knew that the men needed something in their lives, and we have all sorts of people, men and women. Some of them are very involved in their own faith group. Some are not particularly drawn to religion at all. In fact, they're a little bit afraid of it, but they are drawn to nature, they're drawn to a spirituality, maybe a higher power. That's the second group. And then there are some people who are clearly just not even interested in that. They're just interested in humanity and life. So you might call them humanists or secularists. They don't have any interest in religion, or they don't really have an interest in spirituality. But each of these three groups make meaning in their own way. One is religious, one is spiritual, and one is true humanity. And I knew that we needed things, we needed programs, we needed a way of reaching all of these folks. And that's what attracted me to the TM. Because TM is clearly not a religion. There's nothing religious about it. So what it can do is it can work with all three groups. If you're religious, you're Catholic, you're Muslim, you're Buddhist, do TM and take that into your tradition. If you're spiritual, you love nature, you believe in a higher power, do TM and take that into your tradition. If you're a humanist and you believe that the world is bounded by humanity, by our life on this earth, do TM and take that into your tradition. So that's the beauty about TM. It's perfect for us in a prison situation because anybody can do it. It's easy and it's accessible to everybody, no matter how you make meaning in life. That's why I was really interested in it, because I know we've so many people who have so many needs. I said, boy, this is something that everybody can work with no matter what their belief. And the other thing I like about TM is that it's got nothing to do with a belief system. There's no philosophy you need to believe. There's no set of beliefs you need to believe. So you don't have to change anything you think about. You just learn more about yourself and how to kind of get in touch with whoever you are.